Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I just have to shout out to this pest for a little bit. So thank you so much for joining me. Um, could you please hold drop down? Come on, come on, come on, so I can see who I'm speaking to. I just have to say this before. Yes, I have to get this out. I gotta get this. Yeah, yes, I have to get this out. Um, oh man, like it's no rest for the wicked. No fucking rest for the wicked. What can I say? And I'm here to enjoy the party. I'm here to enjoy this party because I don't know what this lady knows about me, or I know she's getting me mixed up with her people. I have no idea because I've never contacted her, spoken her, or nothing like that. So yes, and I'm talking about the lady and the Philly lady. Yes, I'm speaking on her, the Philly lady. So just let me just get this rolling because I have never. First of all, half of me wants to sleep. First of all, okay. Thank you guys, whoever is here, the 8 people that is here. Kindly um kindly thumbs up, please. That I will ask you to do if you don't mind. If you're here in the bushes, I don't know, you know, why you're not dropping down. So, okay, I'm gonna get started now. You, this parasite, this parasite that have her own business to fix, but she's in everybody's business, and she calls everybody's name because she has a problem she has a problem, as though she's I don't know what the fuck she thinks she is. Best of my life or the best of my whatever the fuck you was. You march through here and you run. You run like a bitch in heat when shit got started. So who the fuck is you to speak on anyone? You slimy bitch. And let me just make something straight to you. Let me just get you straight. First of all, I am not here looking, waiting, or trying to do content of any kind to say I'm fighting for content or whatever the hell you're saying. That I could get my stuff popping and who is popping. Child, my house is popping. My life is popping. Could you say this? Could you say the same? You all slimy bitch. This is your life. It's not my life. Don't speak on me. Okay? This is an entertainment. Okay? Have you know something's wrong with you? You really rode that small bus. Sometimes I want to give you a chance, but no. You really, really rode that small bus. First of all, if somebody's coming out here as a serious content creator or looking about it, you bitch, you'll be the first to know. Because you sit down, I can't even I have to keep my legs closed, keep everything closed. Because you will fasten yourself in any opening just to take a comfortable seat. You're not tired, Miss Millie. You're not fucking tired. Hmm? You're going to tell me over and over and over what you look at me as a competition, a competitor. I don't know. Seems like it's something like you're inviting me to go to come out here as a content creator. I have content for days, bitch. If I want to, if I feel like. But then I would have to pour it out of this sector. Because what I'm not going to do, to give something to you You slimy bitch. Look at what you were doing today. I just looked at it and you were actually doxing the missile and running your fucking mouth. No wonder nobody don't fuck with you. You're the one who have a problem with others, not me. So don't put your shit over on me. You like a tattletale bitch, like a parrot when they have diarrhea. You have a mouth problem. Go get some fitting for some denture or something. Instead of you coming, I'm sick of you. You're telling me that who is popping and who is not popping and who is popping. I thought when you came out here, you lying dirty bitch. You came out here and you said, "Oh, I'm just doing it as advertisement." Now you're a serious content creator. You're not a serious content creator. You're a tattletale. You carry gossip. You listen to gossip. You move from one place to the next. That's what you're doing, bitch. That's not content. You're just moving shit from one place to the next. It's not fucking content. Just for you to know. You're just regurgitating and not getting everything right. And you're just putting it out there because your mouth is so stink that you have to air it. Your life is so miserable that you have to come out here hoping and thinking that you will get a companion or two to go along with your miserable fucking life. Because nobody that have a personal life away from here, they would not have that amount of time. And you raising two men, sorry. Aren't you raising two men? Where's your baby daddy? Because we know you're not getting no help. Ain't nobody want to fuck around that stink shit in that jungle that you call a house, trap house. Ain't nobody want to stay with you. Even he look like a bum and he all ass and he's out of there. Is that our fault? And thank God for filter. You dumb bitch. You are who you are. What the filter is gonna show? You hauling this, you squeezing this, we know how the fuck you look. We know you look. Your forehead is as big, it could go as a grader, as a bulldozer. We know the fuck you look like special needs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not directed to anybody with special needs. None of that. I'm talking about this dirty bitch. Like Pato, we will say that dirty bitch. She is speaking to. The Philly bitch. That lady I'm speaking to. We know how the fuck you look. And that's why people goes back to the camera slip. You wasn't a baby when you had the camera slip that you grew out of that big fucking forehead. Your face look, the size, listen, everything on you, of the camera slip is saying that you're very special. That's all I need to say, that you're very fucking special. So how the fuck automatically you're older now and automatically all these things are fixed? Did you have a facelift? Even a facelift wouldn't help you. Because I don't think scientists, I don't think the medical in the medical world, I don't think they got so far. They say they're gonna be able to match in your to size down that fucking forehead that you have. What your mother forget to shape your fucking head? She spend more time in the fucking number hole. Hmm? So she forgot, or maybe it was there. Just anybody holding you, or anybody could touch you. Everybody is your babysitter. You fucking loser. Don't come and tell me anything but numbers out here and all that shit. I never told anyone that I came up here for one purpose only. But I'm still here, and that's my fucking business. If I feel like, I'll do what I have to do. If I want to. You cannot program me. You cannot program me or tell me when to do something or how to do it. So, because like you have a problem, as though we sit down at a table or we're some kind of friends that I mentioned to you, hey girl, I want to be up here pressing life every fucking minute, trying to scramble for some nickels and dimes. I don't have time for that. Because unlike me, unlike you, I would have gone and looked for a motherfucking job. Yes, you're an ex-felon. You could still get work. You lazy bitch. And those ugliness that you put in those t-shirts, please spare us. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. What the hell is that? Why didn't you put some more work in that artwork? I don't know what the fuck is that. Some scary shit. It's not Halloween yet. The fuck is wrong with you? And you expect people to buy that shit? And you proud of it? All of them have deformed face like your ass. Just like how you look. You don't see it's the same thing. Scary as hell. Who want to walk around with that? That's to tell you how confused you are and how fucked up in the head you are. So I beg you again, don't compare me to no one. 1 minute, guys. Sorry, guys. See, when you cough and the mucus, whatever comes up, you spit it out. You don't swallow. You dirty bitch. You stinking bitch. And the next thing, you're talking about everybody. You talking about Brianna and talking about the weight. I've never heard her blowing like you're blowing. What is your problem? You better go check yourself to make sure it's not tuberculosis. Because why the fuck are you blowing like that? Hmm? And we know you're sitting your stinking ass on that dirty table and that shit with all that murk and muck all over it. We know that's where you're sitting. And to talk shit all the time. That chair must be stinking funky. I could just imagine if people have to make a delivery and you open that fucking door. The stench that will be coming out from there. Go ahead to raise your son and daughter. Go ahead to raise them. Spend time with them. Stop minding people business out here. I never told you, bitch, that I'm a content creator. I came up here and I speak my shit and I'm out of here because I don't have the time that you have to sit down here and to be going to all these different platforms. I don't have time for that. So, and for you to know, just for your information, when I go into chat and I say hello to the chat, I say hello to the host, whether somebody answer or not, I am there. They're not there to particularly cater to me. To me, you see, these are things that's saying you're a trifling bitch. So all these things will hurt your feelings because that's why I know you're a pick me bitch. No, who would think about that? I go into any chat and I say hello. Once I know that's manners and respect. Okay, I'm not looking. The host is there to go along with the content. They're not there to cater to me. If they see me and they want to heal me up, that's okay. It does not bother me. Because you know what? In real life, when I step in anywhere, I will be greeted in a proper way. I'm not here to look to see what social media, subscribers, content creator, and how they treat me or they don't treat me. It's not my real life. In my real life, I have order, I have discipline, and I have love. I'm not a wannabe girl that is sitting down here and thinking about who love who and who don't love who because you sitting down, you so miserable because probably nobody's fucking with you. Because you was one of the bitches that don't get invited to the parties. Because you talk too much again. So don't put me in your shit. Don't compare me to no one. You'll be wasting your time. You sound like a fool. I don't even have look what time I'm coming on. Because I saw your shit and I feel like addressing it right now. I don't even have a time Then I will come on and say, well, I'm doing it 3, 4 times a week or whatever. Nothing like that. So how the fuck anybody could take me seriously? Really? They say, well, she's a content creator and she's out here and she's not bringing them. What the fuck? You know what numbers I want? MONE fucking Y. You stupid bitch. That's what I want. That's the numbers I want to pull in real time. Okay? In real time. I'm not going to be here looking to see who is friends. Bitch, you didn't have no play days? Huh? You didn't have no kind of fun as a child? You were so lonely, miserable? And you told me drag. Bitch, you can't drag nobody. It's in your head, bitch. Who are you going to drag? You're a drag your fucking self. You're the biggest drag out here. You don't have teeth in your fucking mouth. And when you could go put in teeth, you just put in teeth like an accessory, like you pick up your pocketbook. You dumb bitch. So you're dragging yourself all the way, all over this fucking internet. You're dragging yourself. So don't come and say you're roasting your toasting. You're roasting, toasting yourself. And you said from the 87 you were doing that. So you had a long road, baby. They were just fucking you up left and right. You fucking you up left and right. You always with these big oversized glasses. You're so concerned with my hair. I heard some you got patches or you got balls, but I don't know. Would you want some of mine? You guys, do you think I should give her something? The answer is no. Go wear a fucking wig. Go wear your $9.99 to your $19.99 fucking wig. You envious, black-hearted bitch that always have a problem with someone wants to analyze somebody's life before you go and analyze the pot in the pans and the filth that you living in. But you're a businesswoman, right? You're a businesswoman. And all your business is about YouTube and what people is doing. You funky bitch. You know what? This here is your real life. And you're a sad piece of shit. You're so sad. It is not funny. Because if you're telling me who you're rolling with, who the fuck cares? If you roll with a Fiesta lady, ain't nobody give a fuck about that. Who cares? You speak about women like I think when you spend your time in fucking jail. Like you switch up and go the other way. Even the lady from there who was fucking you, had you sucking on her. She even don't want anything to do with you. You never get a call back. She didn't come out. Baby, you make your time before you came out. She didn't have time for you. She said, no, bitch. You were just of service to her while you were incarcerated. She said, no. No. Because when you sucking all the slime running down, she didn't have time for that. And when you try and speaking to her and all the spit and food running all around, she didn't have time for that. Because you know what? She didn't want to be seen with your ass. Because you're going to do and you're going to be a pick-me bitch. Because listen how you speak. We, us, ours. But till you that you it's one, oh, it's about me, and I don't join up and don't have friends. I stay solo. That's what you always say. But where did we come in from? Where did we? And who you gonna ride with? Who the fuck cares? You're an unwanted bitch from the time of birth. From the time of birth. You could tell. Because no ordinary bitch, no regular person's not gonna act like you. No one cares who you link up with, bitch. No one cares about you. You were calling those people names and they weren't even paying you, they pay you dust. The only person that I think answered was me. Huh? And nobody have time for you. They don't care what you do. If I'm a person that It's not being, well, look at this. You're saying I don't have numbers or whatever. You're more concerned about it. So why are you wasting your time with the person that don't have numbers? Why are you wasting your time putting my name in your fucking chat? Because probably I'm doing more than your ass. Because if you up here, look at this. You're here every fucking moment. You pressing live, live, live. Like, you know what? One day they're gonna pull you out from there in a fucking stretcher, a straight jacket. They're gonna pull your ass out. I'm gonna see you lose your same. Listen, I'm gonna. I know. I know of this. If you don't stop it, you're gonna lose your fucking mind on that same, on the same street here. You're gonna lose your fucking mind. Keep it up. Keep it the fuck up. And see what's gonna happen to you. And see if it's gonna worth it. You crazy bitch. Live, live, live. And you talk about drag. Oh, by the way, I know. Hey, the baddest roaster. Hey, girl, the baddest roaster. Drag you to the white meat. Speak on that. Speak on that. The baddest roaster come out and makes a bap, bap, bap and fuck you up. And you stay quiet in the corner. Oh, I don't want to talk about these people. No, you don't want to talk about these people because she would skin out the other side. She skin you all the way, peel off that skin entirely. You didn't have no, where was the energy? Why didn't you come down and try and say you're going to roast with her? Hmm? Why didn't you come out and say you're going to roast with her? And let her devour your stupid ass. I even feel kind of sorry for you. And she was just playing with you. Like a cat play with a mice. Playing with your fucking ass. Because back in the day, go ahead. You go ahead. Make a mistake again. And call up her name. And you know who's paymaster and who's not. Look at you. You're in the people pocketbook. Isn't that something like that got your ass? Now, having a sign across your chest, ex felon, you're not going to stop that bad behavior. Why are you in people pocketbook? What you concerned about what Demis or Elmas Demis or what you concerned about what she take out of her pocketbook? Get your damn ass out of the people pocketbook. You broke ass bitch. You're pitiful. You're a sad, you're a sad excuse for a woman, period. I don't think this bitch even take a proper shower. She run to click live, live, like she's doing something. Like she's fucking doing something. And she laughing. You know what? Oh, forget to tell you. See, you were talking about this lady, Queen Naima. And you were talking as though this lady really came at you. And that's a fucking lie. You're not going to stop lying. People in the bushes, let me tell you guys something. That's not so. And this recently happened. This bitch will lie for anything. This Queen Naima was coming over to her chat, supporting her. And one day, Queen Naima and that same lovely love went over to Miss Deanna, to that platform there. No, they weren't called over there, was volunteer, and they went over there. And they went to the platform. And she was hurt. She was in her fucking feelings. So the people, I guess they didn't know what was going on. And she started to go on. She pressed live. And she started digging in. And they come in here. And they going over there. And they this and that. Meanwhile, although Queen Naeem and myself don't speak, myself and her didn't have really anything directly. It's who I was associating with. Okay? So she, everybody went their own ways. But I speak the truth. Queen Naima was not saying anything. She covered, she sugarcoat, she pat, she pet. She was not saying anything about that Philly bitch over there. She was not saying anything about her. That caused for her to behave like that and to speak on the woman. All it was is jealousy. And that's why I know some of you guys up in the sky is afraid to come down because that's what she will do. She'll block you. If she don't find you where she wants you to be, she will block you. She will store. This is what she will do. You might start seeing that you're not seeing her in chat. And she's such a scary bitch. She would say, oh, maybe it's probably a mistake. She will try to put it on her moderators, right? And then she's gonna say, oh, I fix it. And then the next thing you know, she's blocking you again. You get in the chat, she gone on another page, she's got confused bitch. I can't even follow it because I don't want to fuck up my head. She's a confused, lonely bitch. And she's speaking on Queen Naima. She's a confused bitch. I don't know anything about this Naima lady. But what I know of the picture that I saw, if that's her, she have a nice looking face. They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Remember, myself and this lady do not speak. But to me, she has a nice face. Her features is very nice. She's only big. I didn't see nothing wrong with. She went to the lady's hair. Hey, this bitch is some hair bandit. Why is she always going after people here? You bitch. Pick up a collection, do a GoFundMe. And maybe people's gonna donate money. I don't know. So you could buy a proper wig or do a hair transplant. I don't know. That's not my problem. That's between you, your mother, your father, and God, bitch. You melted candle. Listen, hey, mm, you come in like, what's the name of that dog? With those droopy face. With that droopy face. That's how you look. You really look like a melted candle for real, for real. And I tell you truth. You are fucked up. So the filters them, what are you even doing that for? Like I said, we see how you look. We know how you look. We know that. And that's why you run, bitch. Because you were talking like you're a bad bitch. You're a weak bitch. Because you was one of those bad bitch and you good and you comfortable in your skin. You like to laugh, right? You should laugh about that. Exam, hey, you didn't have the teeth in, but okay. You're speaking to these people for years without any fucking teeth. So that shouldn't bother you. You run like a bitch. Because what? You were sensitive. You were fucking sensitive. So at one time I said, maybe she's not running about what she looked like. Because she should have known things like this may happen. So now you're mad. You're upset with Pizarro. Because you want her to show herself. Because you were caught over here and you said you're so smart. Why the fuck you didn't tape the camera? So now who is the dumb bitch? You are the dumb bitch. Miss Pizarro was a troll for years. She didn't get caught out here. You didn't. And now you mad? What the fuck you mad about? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? You have a fault all over you. You should not speak. Like I said, you cannot speak on no one. You got a pair of eyes and one is doing a whole rhythm. One is like dancing to salsa and the next one is dancing to merengue. Two different shit going on. Everywhere you look, you have a fucking fault. You shouldn't speak on anyone. You gotta continue wearing heels. You're on the 5 feet, huh? You may be about 5'8". So you're what you will call a midget. Yeah, midget. Because the dwarf is smaller. A midget. And nothing wrong because God put us here in his own image. But you, bitch, you speak on everybody. Everybody. You don't even have time to even take care of yourself. Last thing, all of a sudden, because you hear the roaster went out with her family, just enjoying her life, her best life. Now all of a sudden, you were outside. You went to dinner. Where the fuck you went? Huh? Where you went? Where you rest your where residential? You could go out to any fucking dinner. They say you munching on what? What the fuck you eating? You gotta come home and puree that fucking food. You got me, bitch. But you always coming for someone. Don't come for me. And oh, talking about curry goat. Curry goat is very delicious. And it's sure maybe you can't afford to buy that in a restaurant. You can't afford that. You stinking bitch. Is that a read? That's not a read. What's wrong with curry goat? So you could call me all the fucking curry goats. I know I wouldn't take a plate from you because you're a stinking bitch. I don't even think you know to cook. You know, oh, wait a minute. I challenge you to something. Wait a minute. Okay. You want me on the internet? I'm going to give you what? I'm going to give you 2 months. Let me see, 6 weeks. Yeah, 2 months. Might need a longer time. Get your place clear up. Get your place clear up. And we're going to cook. How about that? You show your skills, and I'm going to cook my curry goat. What about that? Hmm? You dirty bitch. Clean up the place. Go do that. Maybe you're going to get some more cash up because I'm hoping if I come out here and I'm going to cook and cooking dishes and stuff like that. And if certain things I want to prepare, I would hope that the nice people, if they could afford it, to drop cash app so I could, you know, buy my stuff and get it ready. And what I'll do, I'll ask them for that. I wouldn't come out with no stupidness and saying, but what you normally say? The oh God, what I forget what the fuck you always say. Why the hell you don't beg and say, guys, I'm down very low. I need some cash. If you could help me, instead of you coming out and just saying what is sponsored, what is what your show is sponsored to for today or yesterday or whatever. Just come out and beg, bitch. Beg, beg. You shouldn't have no pride to beg. It shouldn't be a big deal to beg. You stole, right? You're a thief, right? You're a thief. So what is the problem? Because if you had begged for what you got, what you got help for, you want to be in that job, you want to be an ex-felon. So it's better to beg than to steal. So why should you be shy? You see what that's telling you. You got life fucked up. You slow bitch. Don't come for me. I didn't send for fucking you. You've been taking a lot of jabs and a fucking lot of lies. And you like the receipts. Bring the receipt. All this shit that you speak on me, bring the fucking receipts. You can't produce any fucking receipt, right? You just like to slander people. Instead of you going and sitting down to get your gums clean. Not because you don't have teeth. You don't have to clean those gums. Your mouth is on fire. I could just imagine on fucking fire. You lousy, stinking, slimy, albino looking rat. You just all about like a fucking scavenger in this place. All around just looking, and getting everything mixed up. You hold on to Pizarro. You so fucking jealous because Pizarro got a husband. One time she's a lesbian and one time she have a husband. You so mixed up. Everybody got somebody except you. Because ain't nobody coming home to shit and to smell the house pissy, shitty, and just funky. Go douche your ass. Go douche your pussy. Go douche your mouth. Every part of you, every cavity need to be flushed out. You stinking bitch. And I hope you understand every motherfucking word that I said. Slow it up, bitch. Slow it up. Okay? But like I said, don't come for me. Then you go behind these women. Look at that. If you do a live and you don't bring in five name, hello five. If you don't bring in that woman name, you don't name what you fucking name. Every time you go live, you hold on for dear life. What is wrong with you? You need to up. They need to up your medication. I hope you're taking those pills. Take your medication because nothing else but you're a mental case. You're a fucking mental case. Don't you have cousins? Huh? Don't you have family members? You don't have, I know you don't have friends, so fuck that shit. Ain't nobody who don't have to be with you with fucking volunteer to be with your ass. But you don't have family members? They don't even want to be bothered with you, huh? Go speak to somebody. Go to church. In church, everybody's going to be nice with you until they find you. By that time, you could skip and go to another church. Sort of it, and just go around town. So you don't have to stay long for people to know how fucked up you are. Go, let's start there. And then you could come and say you have a friend. Something, some pastime for you to do. Some pastime. Because, oh, I forgot to tell you this. My dear, self-praise is of no recommendation. So when you're praising your fucking, hey, when you're praising yourself, you know where the praise comes from? It's some people around you that have to give you that up. Because you're talking a whole lot of bundle of shit. And most of the time you're laughing or you think you're making joke. You want to be the roaster so bad. But guess what? Epic motherfucking fail, bitch. Because guess what? When you're joking or you think you're joking and you laughing, and when you look at the chat, it's not, y'all not in the same fucking rhythm, bitch. Y'all not on the same fucking rhythm. You making the joke and you laughing. I've never seen a stand-up comedian that you're laughing and the people, the audience is who you're supposed to be entertaining. You confuse whore. So it's not done like that. Because you're laughing, cracking up. And the chat is saying, no, bitch. They said, no, go back and try again. And nobody wants to hear about your story, your stories about when Jack and Jill met and who come tumbling down. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody fucking care. Because we know you don't have no man. You don't have no stories to tell. You're talking about when you're younger days, maybe preteen. Just like how you bring out pictures of your younger days and you post it up. That's what you used to do. You sick bitch. But then in the same breath, you go and bring out a 10-year-old picture that you had. And we see your face was already melted like that. You look the same fucking way. On your older version. All your neck ropey like mine. Worse than mine. And I'm sure I'm older than you. You ropey, saggy neck looking bitch. You need a whole fucking makeover. And since the doctors see you, they're going to say too much of work. Because they ain't going to know what to do with that fucking forehead. Come out like you are. Come out like you are. As you's a bad bitch. Because you say you's a bad bitch. I never claimed that. I never even claimed that I'm a content creator. But you giving me all this status. And tell me who. This will tell you. Look how preoccupied you is with people life. I don't know you, motherfucker. I don't know you. So why are you taking all of this interest in me to be telling people who I'm compatible with? Because I didn't know that you're looking at Trish's number compared to my number. You have a fucking hard job. Go and find a job. Go and find a work. Go work, bitch. This is not working for you. Because guess what? One time you up because I was wrong here long enough. As you claim, I heard you claim that what? I'm a nobody in the shit. Child. Anything that I do, I try to do the best of my ability. You hear me? And I would take time. Because you know what? I aim for perfection, bitch. I don't settle. You whore. So when I'm doing something, I go down and I know I did my best, and still I'm gonna try to see where I could perfect it. Okay? Because what? Guess what? I compete with my fucking self. I don't look at one bitch to say I'm competing with John or Jill or whoever. And that's to tell you the kind of life that you live. You're talking about Miss Pizarro and somebody named Lee or Bugley or whatever the fuck the person name. So you want her. You're encouraging. You're telling this woman, this young woman, that she's weak. You see how I tell you confused in life? And no man ever stand up for you, not even your fucking father. The only time any stand up happened is when he was ramming that dick in your mother cat. That's the only stand up he ever did. So you don't know anything about life. So why would she want to fight with a man? It looked bad on him. Because if he's a man, why the fuck is he fighting with a woman? Why would you even want to do that? But you're a stand-up person, right? The first thing you should say, he should get his girlfriend to fight her or somebody. Hmm? Why should she be exchanging anything with a man? Why? Because you know what? You're a nobody. You were treated like that all the time. You have to fend for yourself. She have a husband she could call upon and deal with the person if need to do so. You see? You don't know about that part of life. You don't know anything about that. Even the playground, you have to go take the children. Take your son. You got to take him there. Where's the man? Where's his baby daddy? You right to say baby daddy. You lost and you frozen fucking time. But you want to talk about people, right? You want to talk about people. Hear your mouth. You was doxing the Miss O today. You were fucking doxing a woman. You were doxing her. You're telling people about her profession, all of that. But most of all, you're going telling this lady business and saying what money was paid or what money wasn't paid. You dox her. You doxing slimy bitch. And you go spilling tea. You said, oh, I'm a spill tea. And all because of what? I have not seen the Miss O'Kane for you. I cannot swear, but everything gets around. And you're going to go, if you speak anything in private, you're going to come out like that. Why? Because she choose Miss Pizarro and Brianna and Lady Nika. You black-hearted bitch. You so jealous and envious, but you're a loner, right? You always claim that you're a loner. Nobody care but you and the VS lady, my dear. That is a your problem. That's a your problem. Do she come wrong in your chat? Do she promote you and all of that? That's your problem. Ain't nobody give a fuck. You're acting like this is somebody that stepped out. And this is somebody of class. This person character is up there. Bitch. I was here for 7 fucking years. You hear me? 7 years. And I saw a lot. I saw a lot. A lot of people is not going to, for the first 2 years, I was under a different name. Okay? And it's the same roaster lady that she tell me, no, 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 no. You cannot use that name. That's your government name. And that's what I always remember her for letting me know this sector, no, they will dox, because I didn't know anything but the doxing. I was just here to have fun. I never was getting into chat. I would be, just picking and testing the waters and look to see what's going on and where I could go and where I feel comfortable. Okay? But I see it all. So the people who was here before know what is up with that particular person. You're good, Judy. And if people say no, who the fuck are you? Huh? Who gave you the job? I know that lady did not give you that job to promote her. The lady was promoting herself. You pick me, bitch. You're the pick me, bitch. You go and fly in your mouth. You see, that's what that lady, she did it very strategically to come and say, like you all is talking behind the scenes. Because you know you like to talk, you like to chat. She had that runnings with you. You like to fucking chat. You always knowing something. But up to now, you don't know how to pick up a broom, a mop, bleach, disinfect. You don't know to pick that up onto now. You don't know what is the use for that. Hmm? But you think it's a new invention? It's there to clean that dirty house of yours. I could imagine the scum. Or maybe the bathroom could be clean with the well, you're gonna have. I don't know how much bathroom. Anyway, all but I know you're a dirty bitch. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and that's why you so fucking haunted. Because the angel is not gonna surround there. They don't surround in filth. You're gonna always be like that. You are cursed. Don't bring me in your shit. The two of us have nothing in common. Nothing at all in common. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Look at you. You're talking about, look at you. You're talking about Demiso and the young people. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're talking about how Miss Pizarro in the past. Oh, look how she speaks to to these people, and it's still there, and blah blah blah. What are you doing? What are you doing to show an example? What are you doing? You're a middle-aged fucking old bitch like myself, but you're following up a young woman that you could be. That could be a child. That could be your child. You're following her up. Hmm? That's what you're doing. You're a lonely, that's to say, confused bitch that was riding the slow fucking bus, the slow one. And it was licking the fucking window and eating the eraser. You confused whore. Don't bother with me. Because I would go deep like a son of a bitch. And let me tell you something. I am not roasting or the roast or the toast or the bake or the spit. I don't do that. Any roasting is in an oven. Okay? Real fucking food. I ain't come out here to roast nobody. I'm gonna tell you whatever the fuck come out my mouth. That's what I'm doing. As in, Google ain't paying me to roast and toast with you. Cause I ain't playing no fucking crazy game with your ass. Because soon you're gonna be in a fucking straight jacket. Bitch, you don't even take time. Never even take time to say one day you ask. One time you say you're taking some time off. And within 2 days you were back. What happened in nursing home or whoever tell you here? We need you here to sign some paper. We need you here. Your mother is developing, God forbid, a bad soul. We need you here. Guess what? You don't have time. You don't even have time. You don't even have time to take care of your personal hygiene from your actions. You could tell that you ain't getting up from where you're sitting down. When you come out for life, you calling this one and you calling that one, you calling the other one. So when we don't see you live, you're in the back, offline or whatever they call it, back street. What they call it? Back, the back door or whatever the hell they call that shit. And flying your fucking mouth. I got tea, I got tea, I got tea. You sound like a real dumb bitch. Dumber than you look. You funny looking bitch. And anytime I come in hot. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me say something to you. When I'm coming for you, if I have to come back and you're gonna provoke and call my name and my first of all, you're not getting my hair. I'm not sharing with you. Not sharing with you. So fuck off from the head already. You sound stupid. Fuck off from that already. My hair should not be a problem. Try to grow yours. I don't know what to tell you. You flee from my hair. You have a hair problem. You guys are twisted, sick. You're a sick woman. You can You went straight to the lady Naima, talking about the lady here. What, you got a hair fetish? Huh? You crazy bitch. You got a hair fetish? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? Instead of you go arguing with me, the collection that you're getting, I hope by now you don't have to hold down the child, to hold him down to the tub. My good God. We cross contamination, oh my God. Hold him down in a tub to wash his hair. You see, the only reason he was behaving like that, that had nothing to do with his autism. Nothing at all. It had to do with your nastiness. It had to be with you with as a mother. But on you do not exercise proper personal hygiene. You stink. You come in like rotten eggs, the smell of rotten eggs. You know what? Like gas. Gas smells terrible. It stink. That is how you smell. Because if you have to hold on your child and he don't know what is water on the head, it's just wash me, not hurting you, baby. Because guess what? Maybe once a year, or maybe once every 6 months, maybe twice a year. And when maybe the teachers, or because the children is complaining, I'm just saying, I don't know. Why is it he's fighting you all? And don't come and tell me anything about his autism that caused him to do that. Uh-uh. Because you know what you could have done? How expensive it is. Like I told you already, take him to a salon and let them wash the hair for you, and you come home and braid it. You stinking dirty bitch. Instead of you looking about what I do and who numbers I should have. You dumb bitch. I told you I'm a content creator. Did I tell you I'm here making content? Did I tell you anything like that? Because like you said, I don't like to be controlled. And when I'm going to do something, like I said, I do the best because I compete. And it's the hardest thing to compete with yourself. And that's how I roll, bitch. And when if I decide to do this, if I decide to do this, then you'll know. Because you're all over you're all over. Everywhere I turn, you're there. You know who is greeting me and who is not greeting me. You're a scandalous bitch. Who is greeting you, bitch? Who is greeting you? Who is greeting you? Who is greeting you? You flip flop all around because I heard you speak about this girl. Which one you talk? I think it's the lady uppity. I don't know if it's chat rap. One of them you speak upon, and not in a good way, but automatically now you going in their favor. Now they're okay. You don't have no shame. Oh, let me see. Yeah, what's up there? Let me see if I block her. Let me see if I got her blocked. Let us tell you, sick. Sick. You slow. Special needs slow. You slower than a regular special needs person. And then you jump in. That's why they say you jump in like you jump in playing hopscotch. You can't settle down. You're miserable. You're the type person, one time you're with this person, the next time you're not with this person. You have a problem, lady. You need for your doctor to up that medication, or you need to be on some medication. Your nerves is all fucked up. You got life all twisted. It's a damn shame. When your children is at those particular age, that's the best time of your life because that is be the last lap. Because then they will go on with their life. And you lose out all of that because of people on social media that don't give a fuck about you. And the next thing, you talk about big people. You talk about the Queen Naima lady. And you blowing. But when she was speaking, I heard her speak many times. I didn't hear her panting for breath. Like how you're panting for breath. Like somebody that has tuberculosis. You're always blowing. And if you're not this big bitch, why you fuck you blowing? Why are you blowing like that? That's not normal. That is not fucking normal. You have a lot of things you need to take care of. But no, you're taking care of social media business. And Pizarro's when you finish Pizarro, and Lady Nick and Lady Nick, and Brianna, listen, listen. Get control of your life and do what you got to do and take care of you and yours. The we and the ours is not there. You like to say who like who, but I could tell you from the time you came out here on this in this beef sector, you're a person nobody wasn't fucking with you. That I remember. And nobody was fucking with you. And you know what? You see how you're sick? You saw you all fucked up? The same lady, yes, your good Judy now, the Fiesta lady. When she here, when you were here too. Yeah, you were here too. So she didn't fuck with you then. So what you think she's gonna fuck with you now? Hmm? You think she's gonna fuck? She didn't like you before. When somebody don't like you from the beginning, they're not gonna like you to the end, bitch. Because we spent many years here, all together, and she went away. And all of a sudden she come back, and you think you're the golden child? Hmm? And you were older than that woman? Hmm? You old pick me bitch, bitch. You coming like Barry Nancy. You don't have no shame. You talk about people age, but that woman is older, younger than you. And you're so proud like you get a prize. Like, oh my God, this is my long lost sister. And you want everybody to jump around with you or to forget what happened in the past. If you don't go and take your stinking ass and go sit somewhere, go do something, go clean some house, do something. You're dirty. Listen. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. But this woman, who is an ex-felon? Oh, trouble. I wasn't looking at the chat, you know. Oh, that's the lady, the Philly lady, that t-shirt lady. That lady who print t-shirt and have all that ugly sketch. That's the one. That's the ex-felon. Just in case if you don't know. See, new people don't know. That's the ex-felon. Yeah, but she not talking about that. That's content. Because I serve time, I will come out and say that I think I said a lot of stuff, and I said it in Rita chat. Okay, I didn't hide it. I bring out what information I want to bring out. I bring out what I want to bring out. So I don't double down. But see, like I said, this is a woman that say she's comfortable. She's this. She's one of these bad bitches from Philadelphia. She writes. She's a bad bitch. She like to talk. She'll put you in trouble. Don't tell her no secret. She's gonna air it out. The first chance she gets, she's gonna air it out. And she's telling, oh yes, what she said. Let me wrap it up. She said that she said that that she was that Miss Pizarro is the kind of woman that will make a man get deleted. And I'm like, really? How is she the kind of woman? You're the kind of woman will get a man deleted. You will get a woman deleted. You will get your ass deleted. Because why is she? If she ignore this man, she had every right to do that. He's a man at the end of the day. So she don't have to engage with him if she don't want to. Her husband is there to take care of stuff, but this is just virtual reality. I don't think it was that deep to bring others in tow. But no, you have to take it to a different level. You always going and touch and try to touch things where you have nothing in common with that because you don't have a man. And all the things them that you put in on the life and you put your old picture, new picture, whatever, you still can't get a man. You was there doing pen friend to the inmates, you still don't have a man. So how do you know what problem she could get a man in after you don't have the experience? You know nothing about that. When you don't have anything in common, if you don't know about a situation, stay out of it. You cannot speak from experience because you don't have a man. You're manless. You're womanless. That's what is going on with you. Manless, womanless. And your time is just fucking expired. Next thing they're gonna do, put you in a motherfucking shit jacket and haul your fucking ass out of that trap. And on that note, you, the Philly bitch, fuck off. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Okay, guys, have a good morning. And yeah, thank you so much again for being here. Trouble Woman, thank you so much for being here. Pig face on. I didn't see you for a while. Thank you so much for being here. And all the people in the skybox, please remember to thumbs up the video for me, please. And thank you. Because maybe I will take this shit seriously. So I could come on more often. And I'll use her. Yes. I'll use her as commentary. Yes. For now. Anyway, guys, thank you. Good night or good morning. Bye bye.